Welcome back to the channel. All right, so you're buying a house. You found the one. You got pre-approved, you survived the home inspection, and now you're at the closing table, ready to sign up for your next adventure. But wait, what if you don't actually own the house?
I'm panicking!
Stick around to find out. I know. That sounds like something straight out of a bad soap opera. But let me tell you, it happens more often than you think. And as a lender, I care about this because, well, we're lending you a ton of money and we want to make sure no one can come knocking and say, actually, this house belongs to my great uncle Bob, who disappeared in 1974. And that's exactly why title insurance exists, to save you from these nightmare scenarios. So what the heck is title insurance and why is it important? In its simplest form, it's just like insurance on any other asset. If something happens to it, you're entitled to protection and possible compensation. It's there to make sure that we're both covered. So what's the worst that could happen? I mean, we did a title search, right? Shouldn't that be good enough? Well, sure, but even the best title searches can miss things. Here are some real-life situations where title insurance will save you. Number 1, ownership disputes. Imagine you buy a house, but later someone claims they inherited it from their great-great-grandfather and that the deed was never properly transferred. Now you're in a legal battle over owning your own home. Number 2, fraud and forgery. Let's say a previous owner faked a signature to sell the house. You didn't know, the title company didn't catch it, and now the real owner's family wants the property back. Without title insurance, you could be out of home and your money. Number 3, unpaid debts and liens. This one happens all the time. A previous owner didn't pay property taxes or had unpaid contractor bills, and now there's a lien on the house. Guess what? That debt doesn't just disappear just because you bought the home. It becomes your problem, unless you have title insurance. Number 4, clerical errors and missing paperwork. You'd be amazed how many home ownership records have typos, missing signatures, or flat-out mistakes. And sometimes, those little errors can cause big problems later on. Number 5, unknown heirs. My personal favorite. Imagine moving into your dream home and one day someone shows up saying, hey, this belonged to my grandmother and I never signed off on selling it. Now they're fighting to reclaim the house in court. Well, let's talk about the 2 types of title insurance, because yes, there are 2, and only one of them protects you, the buyer. Number 1 is the lender's title insurance. This is the one the bank requires. Why? Because we're fronting the money for this deal, and we need to protect our investment. If an issue pops up, a lender needs to be made whole again. Number 2, the owner's title insurance. If a title issue arises, like a hidden lien, fraud, or undisclosed heir, a lender's title insurance only protects the lender, not you. So this one protects you, the buyer. And here's where a lot of people go wrong. It's optional, meaning technically you could skip it.
I'm not sure about that.
In many cases, or custom in many states, this is paid by the sellers, but not always. Regardless of who pays, it's still optional. I would never skimp out on this. It'd be like going skydiving without a backup parachute. You're making one of the biggest purchases of your life. Title insurance is a one-time fee at closing that protects you from lawsuits, liens, and someone claiming your house. So how much does it cost? Title insurance is a one-time payment. You pay it at closing, and it protects you for as long as you own the home. Price varies depending on the state and purchase price, but generally, it's around 0.5% to 1% of the home's value. And that is not bad for something that could save you from a financial nightmare. Compare that to paying tens of thousands of dollars in legal fees if something goes wrong. And yeah, title insurance starts to look like a bargain. So here are my final thoughts. At the end of the day, title insurance is the bodyguard your house didn't know it needed. You wouldn't drive a car without insurance, right? So why would you risk buying a house without it? Here's my lender's advice. Don't skip title insurance. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. And trust me, you'll be glad if you ever have an issue that pops up. I get this question all the time, and I wanted to make sure you understand how this works and why it's part of the mortgage process. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more home buying tips, and drop a comment below if you have any questions at all. I really appreciate you watching these videos and supporting my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.